Marisa. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a very special guest.
Hey guys, it's
an
Jaclyn.
actual YouTuber. Jaclyn.
Hi guys.
She's amazing. I also just did her makeup. This what do we call it?
Glam for the gram. I love that. That should be a series name. Glam for the gram.
I basically gave her like the classic Marisa look. But today we are going to be talking about our top favorite Charlotte Tilbury products. Charlotte Tilbury is like literally the reason, I don't know if you know, the reason why I started my YouTube channel, because I wanted to review her products. She's my favorite makeup artist, probably one of my favorite humans. I want her to be my mom. Jaclyn loves
Charlotte is my favorite makeup brand.
So we're going to be talking about our favorite products today. So let's get started.
I'm excited to see what yours are actually.
We probably have the same thing.
Yeah, I'm sure we do.
And because you're my guest, you can go first.
Oh, thank you. So I'm a very no makeup girl, but I do really love me a nice bold brow. So my favorite is definitely the Brow Lift by Charlotte. Obviously they're all by Charlotte, I don't need to say that every single time. This is in the shade Brooke S, and it's just the most gorgeous, oh that's a spoolie. It's the most gorgeous like brown eyebrow color, but it's not too red. I hate when my eyebrow color pulls too red, and I find sometimes a lot of brunette shades can. So it's just my ideal eyebrow pencil. Got a spoolie on the end, and it also has a little hidden surprise. I never know which way to pull it out. And it has a little highlighter in there, so you can make your brow bone or like inner corner pop. So this is like my go-to for traveling and every day. It's just such a classic.
It's so good. I actually have it in my bag too.
Yeah?
Which is, I'm happy you mentioned it because I have more than 5 options.
Oh, you cheated. Okay. Okay.
We can all cheat a little bit. But I'm actually wearing it in mine too, and also it has that little kind of like triangular tip.
Yeah, the shape of it's really nice.
Perfect little strokes. I love that pencil.
This is amazing.
I use it all the time.
You need it in your life.
Doesn't get enough love. So for me, I'm gonna start with the Magic Cream. This was like what she was known for before she had her makeup line at all. She used it backstage. I use it on all of my clients. I use it on myself too. I've mentioned it in favorites, like you guys know.
I just tried it for the first time today.
I put it on her face.
Yeah.
It's so nice. It's like a thicker cream, so it's still moisturizing, but it doesn't make you oily. It doesn't make you break out. It absorbs really nicely into the skin too. And this was like her backstage secret. Models were begging her for this cream, and she would formulate it herself. So I don't know what else I can say. It really
the packaging. Talk about the packaging. Totally. All of Charlotte's packaging is so beautiful.
It's got her classic like rose gold, her little Art Deco inspired monogram. It's just stunning. It looks beautiful on your vanity.
I was just gonna say, something you want to keep out of this.
Yeah, all of her stuff is amazing.
Okay, the next thing that I have here, again, I feel like it's kind of like an underrated product and not enough people talk about it, but this is the Supermodel Body Shimmer Shape Hydrate and Glow. This is basically a product that you can roll into your skin. So it has like a little kind of squeezy tube, and you click it on, and you basically roll it all over your body. So if you're wearing, say, a dress, you're going out to an event, and you really want your body to kind of look toned, have a bit of a bronzy glow, and just kind of like,
oh my god, it's amazing.
Yeah, that natural, like, has she been on vacation in Aruba kind of glow? That's what this gives to you, and I absolutely love it. So this is definitely a staple for me at whenever I have any body parts showing on a daily basis, this is what I go for. Yeah,
and it's like highlighting and contouring. You guys have heard of like non-touring?
Yeah.
It's the same thing. So it brings a highlight to the center of your body, and then it makes everything look slimmer. Hence slimmer shimmer.
Love this thing. It's incredible.
Do you also find too that she has like tongue twisters for her name?
Oh, totally. But she can say them. If you watch her videos, she enunciates fantastically. Fantastically? Is that a word? She enunciates very well.
That well.
Fantastical. Yeah. I love her. I want to be her.
I know, same.
Okay, what do you have?
Okay, next thing. Filmstar Bronze and Glow.
This is one of my favorites too. I didn't include it though. I was hoping you would talk about it.
I know. Yeah, so if there's one product that you guys get, I would recommend this one. The packaging is absolutely stunning. It's like, once again, rose gold. You have her monogram. It's so Art Deco. You have a really huge mirror, and then you have a sculpting shade that's also used for bronzing. It's kind of like a really nice, lighter, more like a neutral tone. I don't think it's overly warm or overly cool. And then the highlighter is like, she calls it dripping candlelight on the skin. It's just stunning. I talk about this way too much. Blends easily, and I'm just gonna sneak this in really quickly. The powder and sculpt brush is amazing. It's a natural fiber hair, so it blends really nicely. It's both pointed as well as fluffy, so it works.
I need to get my hands on that.
It works amazing.
I need it. But the next thing that I have here is kind of still in the highlighter realm. This is Wonderglow, and this can be used either like mixed in with foundation as a base, as a primer, use it on top to highlight. There's so many different uses for it. I personally love to do it underneath all of my makeup, like as almost like a base, like a primer. And basically it gives your skin the most gorgeous kind of golden, like glow. And again, it's that like, I've been on vacation, I have a natural glow.
So
you can even wear it on your, like on its own. It's absolutely fantastic, and it just makes any foundation and any makeup like really pop on top of it. So I love this thing.
So speaking of my favorite foundation to go on top of that one, this was the first foundation that she came out with. She has another one now. I still prefer this one. This is the Light Wonder foundation. It has hyaluronic spheres in it, so it plumps your skin. It's like a really kind of like light coverage, light to medium.
It reminds me of MAC Face and Body if you've ever used that.
It's really beautiful. I'm obsessed with the smell, which is kind of weird. Like I don't really know how to.
I haven't like really.
It smells, I don't know, I love the smell.
Kind of almost sunscreeny in a way.
Yeah?
Is that right?
SPF? I'm not sure.
Maybe I'm making it up.
But it's just a wonderful finish, and it makes everyone's skin look plump and supple.
Which is what we all want, I think.
We all want. I think it's just so beautiful.
I might need to steal that from you later.
We might need to apply it to you later.
Okay. The next thing that I have here, I'm gonna talk about lipsticks. We haven't even like dove into the lipstick world, but she does so many amazing products for the lips, whether it be lip gloss, lip liner, lipstick. But my two favorites from her, these are definitely my most worn lipsticks like of all time. So I have a Matte Revolution here, and her mattes are just so comfortable on the lips, but they're so pigmented. They're by far my favorite formula.
We're both wearing one of them right now.
Yeah, this one here is Very Victoria, which is actually what you have on your lips,
I'm
right?
Very Victoria. It's amazing.
It's like a neutrally kind of brown undertone, beautiful, everyday wearable, very Jaclyn color, very Marisa. So I love this one. And then also, I'm also going to include this. This is the Stone Rose. This is the K.I.S.S.I.N.G lipstick. And this is more of a pinky kind of peachy color. It's a bit more creamy, a bit more glossy on the lips, but again, both very comfortable to wear, and both my go-to neutrals. One's just a bit more like warm and pink, and one's a bit more like brown, so.
Yeah, and also the formula stays on so well. Like, I love them. Here, this is
And the packaging, again, is just so, ugh.
It's so pretty. They look
which
like,
one's this?
This one's Sexy Sienna.
Oh, okay.
This color looks good on literally everybody. And another thing I want to talk about really quickly is that the shape of the Matte Revolution tube, or the bullet, is shaped like a square lip brush, which is what she swears by to apply. So you can actually apply directly to the lips, and it'll give you that really crisp line, so you don't, have that awkward going over the line of the lips thing. So Sexy Sienna is amazing. Very Victoria I'm holding as well, but you already mentioned, so I don't have to. But then the one that Jaclyn's wearing that I'm also obsessed with is really new. It's from the, I forget what this, the new collection? Hot Lips, exactly. This one is like a dusty rose. It's so the color of the moment. It's so, so, so beautiful on almost every single person. It's just one of those like perfect shades.
But it's such a beautiful berry too. It's not necessarily expected, so it's still a little unique in that sense.
Totally, yeah. And I love the formula. Honestly, I've gone to dinner once wearing this one in particular, and it's just stayed on through like pasta and drinks, and
that's when it passes the test.
It's
amazing.
Like a
full meal and it still looks good after that.
Same staying power as like a liquid lipstick. Honestly, it's really good.
Okay, the next thing that I have is like such a classic Jaclyn product. I'm very lazy when it comes to eyeshadow. I normally just do like a cream shadow or like one color, swipe it over, and that's like my look. So these Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize cream shadow pots are a lifesaver. They're so, so beautiful. This one here is in the shade Bette, but
that's my favorite one.
I have a few other colors as well, but they're all so beautiful. This one's a bit more golden. It's a bit more of like a burnt golden kind of color. It's a bit deeper than a traditional kind of yellow gold. But the formula is really nice. I have more, I guess you would say more oily eyelids, but it doesn't budge on me. And it can crease if you're having like a really, really long day, but just a little blend and it totally fixes itself up. But the reflex you get with this is absolutely stunning. Underneath like light, any type of lighting, it's just like, it really pops and draws attention.
So well.
Yeah, and it's great also to layer if you want to do a color on top. But this is just
Kim Kardashian's makeup artist.
Does she?
Mario uses that.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, underneath before he goes.
Well, Kim K uses it, so you know it's got to be good. But love, love, love these products. I have way too many of them.
Okay, so on the topic of eyeshadow, the eyeshadow palettes are one of the first things that I got.
I'm curious to see which ones you have here.
Okay, so my first one I ever got was the Sophisticate, and if you guys are OG watchers of my channel, you know that literally one of the first videos I ever did included this.
Is that completely matte, that palette?
Totally matte, yeah. Ooh. So you have this like bone shade, which is amazing all over the lid. This kind of like taupey brown, a really dark chocolatey brown, and then this gray. And it's great for doing just like a classic sculpted eye, really pretty. You can also do a smoky eye, which is like the classic way of just blending the darker color up to a lighter color. It's like a gradient. The shadows just blend so smoothly, and it's really nice to see that she does mattes well, because most of the other palettes I find are shimmery, right? They all blend so well. Speaking of the shimmery palette though, the Dolce Vita is literally my most favorite palette. It's just so good.
This is my all-time favorite palette.
Another thing I love is that there's literally a formula for you, and it's just foolproof. Like, you're just gonna follow the steps. And even if you don't know makeup that well, you could have a perfect, like, tailor-made look just for you, just in the palette. This, like, ready, burnt kind of color is so in right now, but this palette's been out for so long. So she knows what the trends are gonna be before they come out. You have this brown with beautiful gold flecks into it, and this pop shade is everything. It has emollient oils in it. It just creates like the most beautiful, like, glossomer finish just all over the eyelids.
And what I really like about that palette too is that it really looks good on all eye colors. Like, it really makes red or green, or red eyes. It makes blue, the red makes blue or green eyes pop. It works beautifully on like really rich chocolate brown eyes. It looks good on everyone. So
totally.
You can't go wrong with it.
Really high quality shadows too. So it's like, yeah, you could get a bigger palette with like 40 different shadows.
But if you're not going to use them.
You might as well get 4 amazing shadows ready to go. So yeah. So that's about it, isn't it?
Those are all the products that I have here, although I could go on for longer and just keep pulling more Charlotte products.
Totally.
If I had to maybe pick a holy grail, I think it would be these ones.
Totally. Yeah, honestly, the whole line is amazing. There's a reason why we agreed on doing this particular one, because it's so good, and you can just tell that she's a makeup artist with such talent that she was able to create products like this.
And she actually uses these products on her clients. It's not like a makeup range where some people come out with them and they don't actually use them themselves or on their clients or whatever, but she makes these products inspired by all of the celebrities and the clients that she has, and you can really tell all the care that she puts into these products because she actually uses them. It's not like she just makes them and sends them out in the world. She uses them herself. So
yeah, that's amazing. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to Jaclyn. Special thank you for coming on my
Thanks for doing this glam. This was so fun.
It looked really good. I feel so basic next to it.
I'm ready to go out.
It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's not even, it's like 1.
Yeah, it's like 1, but I'm like ready.
You ain't gotta get ready when you stay ready. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure that you let me know by leaving a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more of my videos. Also subscribe to Jaclyn if you don't already, and I'll see you guys next time.